It's Monday. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, please hit a like and subscribe for that algorithm. This is the channel where we talk about all things finance. On a day-to-day basis, we're going to be talking about a bevy of different things. It's never going to be just one topic because finance doesn't dwindle down to one topic, right? There's a multitude of things we need to talk about in regards to finances and how to better equip yourself to be financially stable as you go on throughout your life. Now, today, what are we talking about? Well, I want to jump in and discuss a couple things that's on the docket. Right? Number one on the docket is crypto. Here's what I do as far as crypto is concerned. Now, for those of you who do not believe in crypto, you say crypto is a scam, it's worthless, it doesn't have any value. I get it. I understand it. You're entitled to your own opinion. You can go ahead and skip this segment. It's not for you. Because I absolutely believe, and I already have verifiable proof, that crypto can and will make you money. Again, crypto can and will make you money. Now, if I listen to you people that said that crypto wasn't worth anything and it wasn't going to do anything, I wouldn't have made thousands of dollars on crypto like I already have. Factual data. I'm talking facts. This is not something that I have an opinion on because I have never done it. I've made thousands of dollars from crypto. Facts. And so I'm giving the knowledge just like I would if you were my brother or if you were my sister or if you were a friend of mine. I'm going to tell you the facts. I'm going to tell you straight up that crypto is extremely speculative. Depending on which crypto you get, it's extremely risky. But I'm going to also tell you that there's definitely money to be made. There's money to be made in the crypto market. And let me tell you what I do with crypto, okay? Every single day I invest into 2 crypto stocks. Every single day, let me say it again, I invest into 2 crypto stocks. First being Bitcoin. Every single day, I have a payment coming out. This is on automatic, people. On automatic, which means no matter what, I got to make sure that there's money there every single day so that it can pay for my Bitcoin purchase. Second crypto I purchase every single day is Ethereum. 2 different cryptos on 2 different wavelengths that I think have the future on lock. Bitcoin and Ethereum have the future on lock. Listen, I absolutely think that going forward in the future, there will be a time when we will look back on the year 2024 and we're going to say to ourselves, man, Bitcoin at a price point of $60,000 to $70,000 per coin was a bargain. Let me say it again. I think going forward in the future, when we look back on this particular time of our lives, when we look back some 40, 50 years, that we're going to look back at this time and say, you know what? Bitcoin being at $70,000 per coin was an absolute steal. It was a bargain. It was a basement bargain sale. It was still ground floor. I think Bitcoin is still on the ground floor. And I'm going to give you the reason I say that. I think Bitcoin as an idea, right? As an idea of currency is still at the base level. It's still at the ground floor level. Why? Because we cannot figure it out. We haven't figured it out yet. We haven't figured out how to implement it in our everyday lives. We haven't figured out they can't get rid of it. They've tried multiple times. They've tried to crush the Bitcoin train and they can't stop it. That's number 2. It's unstoppable. They can't stop it. Number 3, they can't control it. They tried. So they're finding ways. So what are they doing? The American government is finding ways to work with it. They're finding ways to help it. They're finding ways to deal with it. The argument and the fight is no longer to crush Bitcoin. It's how can we help to easier facilitate this transition of digital currency in our economy. And that's what's happening. And that's why I invest every single day into Bitcoin right now. I don't care what the price point is. It don't matter if it's 30,000 or 70,000. I'm investing every single day until because I think it's going to be one of the most lucrative investments that I've ever made in my entire investment journey. And I made some lucrative investments. So Bitcoin and Ethereum are the two things that I invest in every single day. I buy more Bitcoin than I do Ethereum, but I make those purchases every single day because they cannot be stopped. They cannot be stopped. Listen, no matter where you go in the world, if you went to Africa tomorrow, guess what? Bitcoin is going to be worth the same over there as it was when your ass was in the States. If you go to Japan tomorrow and visit China, it's going to be worth the same over there than it is right here today. Don't matter where you go, Bitcoin holds its value. Another key reason as to why I think that Bitcoin is going to absolutely explode in the years to come. So that's why I buy it every single day. But as it pertains to everything else going on in the market, let me say something about Shiba Inu and Dogecoin. Shiba Inu and Dogecoin are two coins that I've made money from, and I've made thousands of dollars from Dogecoin. I have not made thousands from Shiba Inu, but I have made thousands from Doge. And if I had listened to everybody that said, oh, it's just a meme coin, you're right. I'm not saying they're wrong, people. I'm not saying it's not a meme, that these aren't meme coins. They're absolute meme coins. But my question is there money to be made here? That's my question. I don't care about everything else. I don't care about how the coin came about, who's behind it, what. I don't care about none of that. Is there legit money to be made here with this coin? Because that's what we're in the market for, right? Hello? We are all in the market. You in the market. I'm in the market. We're here to make money. We ain't here to do nothing else. We are here to make money. So if there's a possibility that an asset that I'm looking at can possibly make me money with the strategy that I'm deciding to use and employ, then guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to try to go get it. I'm going to try to make that money. So I say all this to say, do not allow people and outside forces to tell you how to invest. You got to come up with your own strategy. You got to believe in your own strategy. As long as it's solid, then believe in the work that you're doing. Believe in the process that you've come up with, that you've equipped yourself with, and believe in the knowledge that you've obtained. If your knowledge is leading you to buy into a position, then trust the knowledge. You're not going to be right all the time. It's okay. I'm not right all the time. It's okay. I've accepted it. And you have to accept it because that's what good investors do. They take it in and then they adjust. So that's my stance on crypto. More crypto vids to come. I promise you. Like right now, I am in an accumulation phase for Shiba Inu. Let me say that again. Right now, I am in an accumulation phase for Shiba Inu coin. I think that when the Bitcoin, or I'm not going to even say Bitcoin, but I think that when the crypto gods decide to bless the market again and crypto goes crazy, Shiba Inu rising tide lifts all boats in crypto. That's how it works. The rising tide lifts all boats in crypto. And right now, with Shiba Inu being down we've seen it be so much higher than what it is right now. With it being down near some of its all-time lows, I'm definitely in an accumulation phase of Shiba Inu. I think that one day Shiba Inu is going to be worth a lot more than it is today, and that's the entire point of investing in it. Completely speculative. I know, I'm aware. But is there money to be made? I absolutely think so. And listen, those are just some of the investments I have. I'm also investing in Cardano. I'm also investing in Solana. So listen, however you feel about crypto is how you feel. This is not me trying to pitch something to you in order for you to buy it. I have nothing to sell y'all. This is not a pitch. I'm just trying to get you to think objectively about every possible avenue of making money in the market. That's all this is. That's what we're here for. That's what this channel is here for. All right, let's move on to the next thing on the docket. I got something to show y'all.
Act against them, and no matter what, Wall Street always wins. In this instance, many retail investors appeared motivated by a desire to beat Wall Street at its own game, and given the losses that many retail investors have sustained as a result of volatility in the system, there are many whose beliefs that the system is rigged against them has been reinforced.
The GameStop story represents a larger truth. A fundamental change is happening. Like never before, everyday investors can communicate, access more information, and work collectively to move markets, all in real time.
We don't answer to hedge funds. We serve the millions of small investors who use our platform every day to invest. Second, Robinhood immediately secured additional funds. Altogether, through capital raising and other measures, we've increased our liquidity by more than $3 billion to cushion ourselves against increased collateral requirements and related market stress in the future. Despite the unprecedented market conditions in January, at the end of the day, what happened is unacceptable to us. To our customers, I'm sorry and I apologize.
In the frenzy during January, GameStop stock rose from $17 to a peak of $483. I do not think anyone would claim that the price had any relationship to the intrinsic value of the business. The unfortunate part of this episode is that ordinary investors who were convinced by a misleading frenzy to buy GameStop at $100, $200, or even $483 have now lost significant amounts. When this frenzy began, Melvin started closing out its position in GameStop at a loss. Not because our investment thesis had changed, but because something unprecedented was happening. We also reduced many other Melvin positions at significant losses, both long and short, that were the subject of similar posts.
It is true that my investment in that company multiplied in value many times. For that, I feel enormously fortunate. I also believe the current price of the shares demonstrates that I've been right about the company. A few things I am not. I am not a cat. I am not an institutional investor, nor am I a hedge fund. I do not have clients, and I do not provide personalized investment advice for fees or commissions. I'm just an individual whose investment in GameStop and posts on social media were based upon my own research and analysis.
Let me stop it right there. For those of you who are unaware who that was Keith Gill, okay? And if you don't know who Keith Gill is, I'm going to break it down for you right now. Keith Gill is largely credited for the rise of the GameStop craze, okay? Right now, listen, this entire week going forward is going to be about GameStop. I'm telling you, GameStop stock, sorry. Going forward, from today on through the rest of the week, the entire week is going to be about watching what happens to GameStop's stock. And I'm going to tell you right now, GameStop is poised again for another run up in the market. So if that is something that you are interested in, good luck. Okay. Me, I don't really like to play around with those type of games because I don't like to lose money. However, I'm telling you right now that I absolutely believe that GameStop, I keep calling GameStop. GameStop's stock will go on another run, historical run. And I believe it's going to come sometime in the future. Now, will I throw in some money and try to swing trade this, jump in, jump out type deal? I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet, honestly. But I just want you all to know people are investing into GameStop stock because they see an opportunity to make money. That's all this is. Okay? You heard him say it right there. It's not that the intrinsic value of the stock is related back to the company itself. Meaning, let me break that down. Meaning, GameStop, the actual business, has nothing to do with what is happening to its stock price in the market. They are completely unrelated. Because GameStop as a business has been failing for years. They have been unprofitable, largely unprofitable, and they have been wavering for years. So the two are completely unrelated. The people that are investing in GameStop stock right now, GME, are investing to make money tomorrow. They're investing today to make money tomorrow and sell out. You saw them say that the price rose to something crazy, $480 some odd dollars from a price point of $17. Listen, that is a crazy, crazy run up, historic moment in history that will live on through the annals of time, I promise you, as far as the stock market is concerned. No one will ever forget the run up and the run that GameStop stock went on. Not going to ever forget it. And what I'm telling you is that it's poised to do it again. Let me tell you why. I told y'all that this guy is credited for the run-up. Here's why he's credited for it. Let's get some more. Let me give you some information here. The GameStop GME stock price surged over 19% in an overnight trading after Keith Gill, that was who y'all just saw at the end of that video, known as Roaring Kitty, posted to Reddit that he's holding $181.4 million worth of GME stock and call options. Gill, the trader, widely cited as a major influence on the 2021 GME short squeeze, posted to Reddit on his Deep Fucking Value account on June 2nd for the first time since April of 2021, which means that this guy has been gone. He has been a ghost for 3 years. For over 3 years, this guy has been a ghost. For 3 years, he disappeared into the shadows like goddamn Batman, and you didn't see him. And all of a sudden, he pops up and makes a post on Reddit that he's holding $181 million worth of GameStop stock. What y'all think is going to happen? The guy has hundreds of thousands of followers. What do you think is going to happen to that GameStop position in the market? Come on now, it's going to go up. It's going to go up. People already had their money in. They already had their money in this morning. I promise you that. I promise you there was millions of orders. I'm surprised it didn't crash the market. I'm surprised it didn't crash in many of the systems that were already out there, Charles Schwab or Robinhood or whoever y'all investing with. I'm surprised we haven't gotten reports of it, because I'm telling you right now it's going to go on another historic run. Because that's what happens when one person who has all this power, the word of mouth, comes out and says, listen, this is what I'm doing with my millions of dollars. And he's basically saying, listen, if I'm putting millions of dollars where my mouth is, what y'all gonna do? What's your $20? What y'all gonna do with your $100? What you gonna do with your $5,000? I'm willing to risk millions, is what he's saying. Because I'm banking on this being worth more than it is right now. Another run-up. So what y'all think is going to happen with all of his fans? They're going to follow suit. That's what's happening now. Says he shared a screenshot showing he purchased 5 million GME shares for $115. I'm sorry, for $115.7 million and put $65.7 million into call options, betting that GME would be at least $20 a share on June 21st. And that right there, let me click on it. That is the screenshot. Says Gill's screenshot shows he gained over 9.3 million on his GME holdings and is holding a loss of nearly 2.5 million on his call options. Robinhood's overnight market saw GME jump by 19.19% in 20 minutes to $27.58 after Gill's Reddit post. GameStop closed at $23.14 on Friday, May 31st, with shares up 38.8% in 2024. I'm going to tell you right now, they're going to be up a lot more than that. This was the price Friday. Let me show you what the price is right now. $30.86. It's up over 33% today alone. And that is the effect that one man can have on the market when he is behind the roar and the craze in the market. It reminds me of Elon Musk and the Dogecoin fiasco. Elon Musk came out with one tweet on Twitter and it went crazy. He said that he was in support of it, and he's already said it and admitted that he owned some. That was enough for Dogecoin to go on a historic run. I believe it got up to something like over 60 cents, which is crazy. But listen, I said all that to say that I'm not here to judge you for investing in GameStop. GameStop stock or not investing in it. You do what you feel is best for your portfolio. What I will tell you is never to risk more than you are willing to lose. What I will tell you is that if you're going to try and swing this, if you're going to try and swing trade this GameStop stock, that I would suggest that you do it in a different account, different investing account, separate from your daily, monthly, and weekly investments, separate from your dividend portfolio. I would advise you open up a separate portfolio entirely in order to swing trade stocks. And honestly, that is what I am looking into right now. I'm looking to open up another portfolio that I am just purely swing trade in and see how much money I can make off of that. But going forward, I'll keep you all up to date. The dividend portfolio is definitely still running as we speak. I am up over almost $9,000 in there. And coming up, we're going to be looking to add to that portfolio substantially. But listen, I want to thank you all for watching. This has been a quick run through of what's going on in the market today. And we got more videos coming. I'm going to try to turn this into an everyday thing and really build up this channel and make it into something that I can be proud of and that you all can support and be proud of, and that we can all learn, grow, and get money together. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.